This video will discuss the 8 weeks used by the Mindful Meditation book mentioned in the bottom bar. It will give you an overview to help you be prepared for what you will be getting yourself into. Hopefully your library has it if you can't afford it. There is a link in the book to 8 guided meditations, some as short as 3 minutes, one as long as 40. I would post it, but I think I could get in trouble for copyright infringement. A confusion by most people is that meditation is about clearing the mind. This causes them to get frustrated and fretful when they can't clear their mind because they're stressing out that they can't clear their mind. A cleared mind is the end product of meditation, much like a strong body is the end product of exercise. Your brain is changing and rewiring pathways as you meditate and actually increasing brain mass and neural connections. The process may not be fun at first, just like with exercise, but as you progress, you will be able to enjoy it more and more as you begin to see results. The first week is meant to make you aware of what they call your autopilot, inner beast, doing self, or reactive mind. You often do basic things running purely on automatic without ever thinking about your reflective mind. They have 2 exercises, the raisin and chocolate meditation, that require you to sit and slowly eat a raisin or other small foods, paying close attention to each step and what sensations you're feeling, and what thoughts and emotions are occurring in your mind. Being aware of the after effects and how you feel after the meditation is over is important as well. It teaches your inner beast to be calm and focused. The problem is not that you are relying on your inner beast to do things. The problem is that your inner beast often will volunteer for jobs it's not suited for at all. And if you're running on automatic, you will eagerly let it try and often fail. The homework for this week involves raising awareness in other activities, doing dishes or brushing your teeth, and focus on it with your reflective mind. They also introduce body and breath meditation, which is an 8-minute meditation that you do about 6 times a week, introducing you to paying attention to your breathing, sensations, and accepting without judgment of what you're feeling and thinking. Pretty much all meditations are 6 times a week. This week also recommends what they call habit releasers, which are little sets of habits, changing them that will change your memory connections, giving you different perspectives, giving you the ability to create new memories. This week, you are just to switch chairs you usually sit in to a different one. Something as small as this can change the memory process of the experience. During week 2, there is a body scan meditation where you focus on each part of your body lasting about 40 minutes by imagining your inward breath is going down and reaching the area of the body you are focusing on. If there is slight pain or you feel no sensation, it's fine. Accept it. As you accept it and acknowledge the pain, you may start finding the pain to lessen now that your brain isn't using extra energy to try and ignore it. Your habit releaser this week is a 15-minute walk, perhaps in an area you've never walked, without rush and paying attention to the sensations you're receiving. Week 3 involves a mindful meditation, which is similar to yoga, but involves focusing on each stage of the movement. If you come across a meditation that's difficult or you even fall asleep in it, don't worry or beat yourself up. Sleep is what your body needed. You're so used to doing things to accomplish things, you can't just be and be content with how things are. Many times when you stop fighting and have contentment, you can better see the situation and fix the problem. It's the reason why people are told to sleep on it, or it can be a side effect of people praying before a big decision. If your emotions feel like the decision was urgent, it can force you to rush things and make snap and often bad decisions. It's a need for closure that the brain has. It was said in a comic book of the Joker that he's so brilliant and often so victorious because he doesn't care about the outcome and therefore can see the full picture without urgency getting in the way. Of course, it shows the Aurora shooter really wasn't the Joker because unless he has an elaborate breakout planned, the Joker would only get caught by Batman. This week also involves a 3-minute breathing space 2 times a day. It allows you to stop and take time out of the busy day just to focus and give your brain a rest. Your habit releaser this week wouldn't apply to me as I don't watch TV. What they recommend is if you're a TV watcher who just turns on the TV and watches whatever, that you should pull up a guide and plan out what you're going to watch, then only watch what you've planned, then turn it off and do something else like read a book. Week 4 calls for the body and breath, sound and thought, as well as the 3-minute breathing space meditations. Sound and thought involves closing your eyes and focusing on all the background sounds and how they affect your thoughts and emotions. It also introduces intensely frustrating line meditation. This requires you to focus on your emotions and feelings while waiting in a line. Often you would normally feel frustrated, but this is a bit of extra time that you have that you can sneak in meditation. It allows you to back off from your normal frustration you would normally have and see delays as times you can use to relax yourself. Your habit releaser for this week is to go to the movies with no plans ahead and see what feels good when you get there. You may stumble onto a movie you didn't know you liked, and you have to learn to deal with uncertainty, which is something many people still have an issue with.